My God.
Hey,
Oh,
what's up,
Jesus
Nino?
fucking Christ. Oh, hey.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I just fucking... You ever got like a sneeze and the sneeze is like building
Holds?
up? Yeah, it holds and he can't get it out. I just had one of those. So
I see what you mean. Like, and you fucking gapping your fucking mouth bigger and bigger, and you realize, how can my mouth get so big?
Yeah, very true. That's what she said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So
how may I help you, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a minute since we had a chat. There's a lot of things my office is doing. This term, we have already pushed forward that we're going to be pushing the penal code back to where it was in February 3rd. So all those fines are going to be going down unless something happens. But right now, I think we're at like the 95% mark. You know what I mean? What is troubling you and people around you? What problems are you running into?
Bro, I'm not. Problem is simple. Obviously, I choose the criminal life, right? I choose the criminal life.
Yep.
But my biggest problem is I feel like I can't be myself, you know? Let me put it like this, okay? If I start my day, remember back in the old days, crazy Speedy? Bro, if I'm crazy Speedy right now, if I just wake up and I'm crazy Speedy, I'm spending my whole day in prison.
Rest of the day in prison. Yeah.
Literally. Like, it's just ridiculous. And, like, it's not the police's fault either, but it's because, like, I understand there are some, crews in the streets that are very good at what they do, like besties who's slaying these cops like no tomorrow, like butter cake, right? I get it. But they treat us, the rest, like we also, like, straight up professional at our job. You get what I'm saying? Like example.
I know exactly what you're saying. What you're saying is, and I have had this conversation, is that the PD and the DOJ, this is why the fine and time change, are trying to tailor the law and their responses to the most dangerous situations, which means that everybody that's not creating the most dangerous situations are getting fucked in the ass, which means yes, I'm very aware of that. Yes,
bro, it's just so, like, example. Let me give you a perfect example of what they do. Like, listen, I sell mota in Cyprus openly. Of course, there's a reason. I want this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the people to fear Cyprus. I also want the cops to do the job, right?
Yeah.
But let me explain you their job. They come to the bridge, they take a picture. Before, I would go and, handle it. You know what I mean? Like, I would handle them. Maybe I blast one, two, or get away or not get away because I get clapped. It's fine. Now, they so deep, my brother. So what they do is, even let's say, like, I shoot a cop and I'm driving south, right? They have so many units, they can just be like, he's going south. So they just set up front of you and shoot you while you're driving. It becomes like, I understand I'm a criminal, but it kind of becomes like, maybe I should just get expunged and become a cop because, cops are 45 biggest gang in the city now. There are so many, they don't fear nothing no more. You get what I'm saying? They they come up your face, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, buddy, let me use whole Cyprus then. We see how it goes. You know what I mean?
I recognize what you're saying is that due to sheer numbers, they know they don't need to fear.
Exactly.
I'm gonna. We've kind of spoken about this.
No, we're gonna get away.
Sometimes it feels like they know they're Terminators, so they can send one in, cause a
I'm driving, man. You guys
full response, and next thing you know, you guys are flat on your face.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: is it more it's less the fine and time, and more that the moment you even do a little bit, unless you're sweating it out, right? You're just fucked. There is no there is no escape. There is no, like, it's over already, before it even started.
100%. So it's like I don't mind doing the time and the fine, right? Normally. But I do mind if, like, you responding with fucking 40 units. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, bro, like, maybe build up. Maybe start with 2 units. You get harder, 3 units. Like, you don't need to go straight up full send it. And just like
what do you mean by units? Like explain that to me.
Okay, let me explain.
Are
like
you talking
this,
about because
so, like,
you shot someone, or
no,
because you're selling Moda?
Example, I'm literally doing Flickr right now, and I'm in the middle of a job right now.
Okay.
I'm telling you, even in this Flickr job, they are going to pit me 120 miles per hour.
I'm gonna come in with a video camera.
Havoc Avenue.
Okay, all right.
So like they will most likely pit me 120 miles per hour. Okay, they have done it multiple times. They don't give like. It's not a slow pit. It's just ram you into the wall.
They're not supposed
it's everybody
to be able to do that,
out and like fucking 15 cop cars. Like
yeah.
I know they're not supposed to.
Wait,
but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, like have you not been in a cop chase lately? Their response.
Have insane, I been in a? Oh yeah, I mean,
like sitting with them or something. You know.
I will say that. Listen, I'm gonna shoot straight with you. LSPD has actually, I don't know if you know the difference.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They are very strict when it comes to that. I know they are the ones that, I kind of cooked with these guys.
Yeah.
We're going to actually be pushing for something where like after 12 cops, it's one big charge instead of 40x attempted murder type shit. So I will say I've been in the back, but I haven't seen what you said Haywick, right?
Yeah, Havoc Avenue.
Are you doing swaps?
Not yet. No, I'm gonna drive one car right now and get out of here.
Okay.
5 people in one car. I gotta fit one in the trunk, you see? So it's not even that. It's like, it's kind of like, how should I call it, brother? Let me put it like this, okay? They'd be like, that's a fast car, brother. Let's do ram him into the wall type shit. You know, like they're acting like gangsters. That's the best way to put it. They cop,
it's crazy.
But they ain't really cop.
You know what's crazy,
I mean?
Speedy? Everyone sees this. Like, you're not the first one to say it. I've said it myself.
And you know I'm not the type to say it if it wasn't true.
I know you're not. I know that. I recognize what it is. It's the mentality does not feel very police-like or professional. It's more like these situations are an opportunity for them to feel like they got a big penis type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like it just becomes like, bro. Like let me just give you like
do your job, just cause. Yeah. And then do your thing, and let's talk soon on this in detail. Yeah.
We'll do it, brother. Good shit.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thing is, like, chat, keep in mind, right? I have to see it and learn it. I think I'm pretty fair when it comes to even playing Nino, even though Nino is by and large fuck the police. I think I've been pretty good about like trying to be even-handed and doubt things, and I cannot, but I have to like see it with my own eyes as well. Because I do believe that, in my opinion, we have too many professionalism. Is it? I don't know. PD's in a better spot, I think, with like folks like Turner and where the LSPD's been. It's actually huge fucking improvements. Holy fuck. But I do recognize the notion that the city feels over-policed because if we're going to be real on an OOC level, the February 3rd time and fine increases that were done absolutely illegally, idiotically, those motherfuckers are never going to take accountability for it. Let's be honest. There was a bunch of crying by cops, and they just made the changes illegally. And as a consequence, over the last 2 months, people have been bled dry that a lot of people are now just playing cop characters, right? It's obvious. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to see it. And yes, there's complacency because at the end of the day, it is what it is. And now with the cop numbers being so high, people have to like wait to shift 2 to log into their cop. There is understandably an uptick of players, because at the end of the day, they're players, right? I get it. Even when I get on my cop, I want to do exciting shit. When you have a lot of 40 very excited folks, people that are still playing crims are going to be that much more overwhelmed. I can't, as mayor, necessarily fix that. You know what I mean? I recognize the problem. Trust me. You don't have to tell me. But I also have to go based on actual evidence and facts. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the insight, but it's kind of like, it's meta. You know what I mean?